Goodness, I didn't plan on saying all of that. Yeah, so the point is, what is the point? Yeah, so
I got it all right here. Mistletoe and champagne, I'll pour it on Christmas morning. Everything on your list, it's waiting if you go looking for it. I know you'll adore it, your favorite gift. You can find me under the tree. I'll be waiting on Christmas Eve. Baby, unwrap me, unwrap me, unwrap me. You know where I'll be, right under the tree, next to the fire. The snowflakes.
good morning and happy holidays to all of my diary readers, new and old, and everyone in between. It's Dinah. I didn't plan on vlogging today, but I'm just a little excited. Don't mind my hair. I washed it earlier this afternoon and now I'm deep conditioning it. Aston had her Zoom PT meeting. It was only 10 minutes because she was tired, so she fell asleep. I just made myself some lunch, red beans and rice with some bread and tortilla chips on the side. I kind of used the bread to make it like a sloppy Joe sandwich. I put barbecue sauce on top. I got water and some orange juice, and I mixed that with lemonade. So that's what I'm about to eat for lunch. I also ordered some Uber Eats for Starbucks, so I just wanted to show you that. Came in this cute little holiday bag, and this is what I got. I got a venti sugar cookie almond frap with toasted vanilla syrup, white caramel, white mocha, and caramel drizzle. So that's it. It looks so cute with little, peppermint sprinkles. And then I thought, I was like, Aston is taking her nap now, so I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'm gonna lay down for a bit. But I was like, why did I order the Starbucks if I want to take a nap? And then I also got a warm drink. I got a gingerbread oat chai tea, grande size, with toasted vanilla syrup, caramel brulee, white mocha. Ooh, I thought they was gonna put packs of honey in the bag, but they put it in the cup. I hope it's not too sweet. And then whipped cream and caramel drizzle. So that's that. I'm gonna order. And then I also got this dessert for later, cranberry bliss bar. Trying to show you what it looked like. See. Alright, so I'm going to go eat my lunch and then take a nap and then feed Aston, and that's our day for now. So I actually got lazy and did not rinse my deep conditioner out until the next morning. As you can see, my texture is coming back, and this is how much shedding I had. Hey guys, today is Sunday, December 17th. It's like 1:20 or something in the afternoon. I am in traffic. I just wanted to do this update because I have not been recording, and so many like amazing things have been happening lately, especially since I posted that last vlog. That last vlog, I recorded it. Between the time I recorded it and the time I edited and actually uploaded it, a lot has changed as far as my mindset. So one thing I like to show is my rawness and like things that I'm dealing with, to just show you like how you are in a present moment is not how you'll always be, and just to show you like my spiritual warfare. Like, the enemy likes to attack us in our mind, because if he can get you off course, that is a win for him. So yeah, so I was just sharing like my thoughts. Obviously I did not act on them. And then of course I've been listening to messages. I just left church. I sang in the choir today. Saturday night we had choir rehearsal. I'm still want us to have like restart our choir, but the issue is like we don't have singers. it's a small, older church, so they don't even have a lot of attendees, a lot of congregational members. But yeah, so in other news, I just feel really good and happy. I need to just stay consistent and stay focused. I am starting to shift my focus to what I'm supposed to be doing. I've wasted enough time and years. I know I said that plenty of times before, but I'm just over being distracted and allowing myself to be distracted and being scared and just being dormant and not operating in my true highest self and in my purpose. So I'm going to start doing my business plan. Next year I am coming into some money, and I plan on using that money to, of course, move, get my own home and car if God says the same, but most likely yes. And then also use a portion of it to start my business. So one thing I want to say is, like, I've had a lot of shut doors when applying for jobs because I said, like, I feel like God is allowing myself to be isolated so that I can, continue to grow, learn more about my true identity in Christ and just my true purpose and potential and fulfill it. I was in the world for a few years and I need to be purged, so I need to be isolated from people. But no one likes to be isolated. Like, it's not a good feeling when you have to be separated from people, and you already know I feel very alone already because I feel like I'm trapped in a house with a baby all day. And Aston has been, she has not been as chill as she normally is. She's becoming more personable, like showing more of her personality, and her sleep schedule's changing, and so she throws more tantrums, okay? And that really messes with me a lot. But the point is, I already feel alone, so I did not like the isolation process, and I'm still in it, and I'm still being purged, but I'm in a good place where, like, I have been talking to a few people, but I stopped. And then, like, this one person that I really like to talk to, he is very introverted, so he'll do these spells where he won't talk to anybody for weeks or even months. And I've been told him a while back, like, you can't do that with me, but he doesn't care. Even though he likes me and likes spending time with me, he doesn't care. Like, he needs to unplug for as long as he needs to unplug. So I had that, and I was like, I could not deal with that. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I literally have no one now, not even him, to talk to or to distract me. And a thought came to my mind: why are you seeking people and useless things to distract you? Do something productive to distract you. If you need a distraction from motherhood and the stress that it brings, do something productive that'll make you some money. That way you can use that to do the things you want to do. Start your business, And these things are not like just like things I want to do are not just for me, for no reason. It's to advance the kingdom of God. Like, the money that I'm going to receive from my business will be used to do a lot of things. Like, I have projects that I want to do that's going to help communities and help people, women and children. I just have a heart to help others, and that requires funding, and that's why I have to start my business. And also, I want to get godly content in the media, like good quality godly content. I want to take over news stations. I want to take over networks. I want to have my own studio and network and streaming site strictly with pure God-driven content, because it's hard nowadays to watch something that's just purely good, like good quality, well written, good acting, but it's not all filled with like wickedness and perversion and corruption and violence and death and gore. It's really hard to watch something, even like if you try to watch a family movie, they'll still throw some perversion subtly in there, and the language is still a little rough. But the point is, I've been knowing what I'm supposed to be doing thing. Like, I knew I was not supposed to be doing job applications because I'm supposed to be starting my businesses. I'm not supposed to be looking to get employed. I'm supposed to be looking to deploy myself, you know. But I wanted to be around people. I wanted to be getting out the house. I wanted to look busy. Being busy is not always being productive. If you're not operating in your purpose, you're not being productive, no matter how busy you make yourself look. And so that's why God was allowing all these doors to shut, because God opens doors no man can shut, and he can shut doors that no man can open. You know, if God says yes, you got the green light. If he says no, it don't matter what you do in your humanly effort, it's a no from God is a no. And I was fighting it and like doing, like, you guys don't understand, like, I probably sent out my resume like over 100 times, you know, to places. And I'm gonna be honest, I did get a couple of responses, a couple of interviews, a couple of job offers, but I needed to have stuff that made sense for me, so I turned some things down, you know. We're about to go grocery shopping today once I get back. Yeah, it was embarrassing when I was in the choir today because I am not on key when it comes to like rocking and clapping. And the maestro, the one who plays the organ, and he he conducts us, the choir and stuff, he was like, because I was like, it's really hard for me to like be on point with the hand clapping and all that stuff. Singing is fun and fine, but like trying to be in unison and on point. And I was like, it's easier when I just do my own thing. And he's like, yeah, but even when you do your own thing, you still don't be, the rhythm and flow don't be there. Like, he tried to tell me I was off key, like when I be in church clapping by myself. So let me do it. I said, okay, but look, we ain't talking about that. We talking about I'll just be having fun, minding my business. So that's one thing I gotta work on. I mean, I got a lot I gotta work on, but I'm just talking about in regards with the choir. We're gonna be in unison. But yeah, so I think earlier last year, God told me to dream again after I had asked him. And that's when I started, doing research on how to start my business. And then, I fell into postpartum depression, so I allowed myself to not focus on that and just distract myself with other things that appear to be soothing, but really they are just like harmful to me. And the point is, I don't want to be behind this car. Oh, my arm hurts. Ooh, let me focus on driving. Ooh, why did I leave the lane? Now I gotta get in front of everybody. But yeah, so the point is, because I'm about to get off the expressway, so I need to pay attention. But yeah, so the point is, I knew I was supposed to be starting my business and focusing on it. Even God likes to see the work begin. Scripture tells us he likes to see the work begin. Doesn't matter if you have the funds or the financial means. God is bringing that my way. And I didn't know until last month. I got a phone call. And so I got some money coming my way. And it's going to help with a lot of things. But he just wants me to start planning. Just get the ball rolling on the business. Ooh, my arm hurts. But yeah, so that's the point. Ooh, my arm really hurts, you guys. I sang soprano today. The last time when I was in the choir, I did altos. My voice has a lot of ranges, but I feel more comfortable as an alto, because if I do soprano, it's like my fake pretend voice. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I was purposely running from my purpose and calling. Even though I knew I needed to start my business, I was still doing work that was beneath me and operating outside of purpose willfully, which is the worst kind of disobedience, when you're just rebelling. And now I'm in a place, like, I've listened to a lot of messages and stuff, and I'm gonna leave the links down below that really helped me, where it's like, stop living below your potential and stop being small-minded and stop being afraid. Like, you say you are serving the one true highest God, but you won't let him be God in your life. And that's the thing. Let God be God. Let him do what only he can do. He can take me places no man can take me. Come on, y'all. Dang, I don't like it. I don't. Goodness, I don't like this. Everybody doing weird stuff in traffic. It's called Drive. Just Drive. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble. That's the whole point. Like, I'm in a good place where I'm like, I don't feel like I'm missing out anymore. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I feel like I'm walking into my purpose, and I'm taking you guys with me. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm starting my business, planning it, and everything. And I just want you guys to know, like, I'm a walking, living testimony. Like, I'm still in progress, so it's like the story ain't fully been told because I'm still living my life. But I'm just letting you know, you could get out of anything, because that's my distractions were bondage. Why was I still, every time you watched any of my old videos, I kept saying, this is my last year dancing, this is my last year dancing. Still dancing, still doing sex work, still distracting myself, drinking, smoking, doing other drugs, you know. Now I'm at a place, like I'm gonna tell you, the other day I was doing a job application at a nice bar, and the men in there, they look like they have money, like blue collar guys. Now the old me would have been like, ooh, let me get some money up out of them, you know. I would have been working them. I walked right past them. I could see that they was looking at me and checking me and like, what's gonna happen with this? But I had zero interest. Like, I'm like, walked right past them, uninterested, unfazed. And that's the power God gives you. The power to be able to freely walk away from what used to have you bound, what used to hold you back, what used to distract you, things that used to interest you. It's a no mas, baby. It's a no mas. We're not in it and we're not with it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Come on. This boy done ran the stop sign. I'm waiting for this grandma to go. Because it's like a stop sign at a strange intersection, and sometimes people don't know when it's their turn. But anyways, that's what that is. We about to go grocery shopping. Let me get off this phone and focus on traffic, because I've been driving dangerously. Yes, I have. We've been back for a little more than 20 minutes now. I had to change Aston and do her milk, so she's getting fed right now. I'm just gonna show you what I got. I do have a few packages from Amazon, so I'll show you that too. I'm gonna show you what I got and then put up these groceries and stuff, and then I gotta wash my face and get in the shower, and then I gotta eat because I'm not eating today. So of course I got granola bars and various types of soup. I got lots of soup, and then I got some crackers to replace my cravings for potato chips, and I got a lot of junk food for snacking on, and I got feminine products and deodorant and toothpaste. I got 2 different Red Bulls. The red can is my favorite flavor, and then I got some cereal, of course, so I got something light. And the cream of mushroom soup is actually for Aston because her therapist says she can experiment with that. I also got some Korean style barbecue salmon, and it was bomb, some Cajun shrimp, and I got honey for my tea, Parmesan for my salad, watermelon lemonade, that was bomb, and hand squeezed fresh OJ, and more cereal and more desserts. Now that cornbread was bomb, and those pineapples were for the veggie burrito that I got. I am wearing a shirt for Family and Friends Day that Sunday at church. It's the church shirt, and I am aware that the address and location is on the back of the shirt. I don't mind if you guys decide to pull up. I'm not going to stop anybody from going to church. And services start at 11 a.m. Until the next video. Mwah!